Hey, so I'm currently in Sofia, in Bulgaria, and I wanted to make this video to talk about something that I see a lot. It's how to actually socialize and how to meet more people and like how to build relationships and especially friendships. I have some advice because traveling a lot, it's always really weird to come to a place and meet new people and having to like kind of start all over again, because when you come to a place you don't know anyone and you have to kind of build those relationships all over again. I mean, first of all, it's very interesting because you see that at some point you start to see that it's actually very easy to build relationships, and it's not this hard thing that we can imagine, or and at some point you start to realize that it's not that hard and it's actually quite easy. And I mean this I don't even know what that is, but it's kind of a nice feeling, like if you can see, it's kind of nice. Anyway, so to give you some advice, wait, I'm gonna sit because it's really hard to talk while walking. Okay. I have some notes here because I keep forgetting everything, and I want to be able to remember the things I want to say. Okay. First thing I want to say, I feel like, especially nowadays, we're kind of scared of each other, kind of scared of approaching each other, and I feel like people are scared of each other. You know, they're always scared of hurting each other, and even when approaching someone, there's always this fear of either being rejected or being hurt at some point. And yeah, this is something that I notice. People are getting just very scared of each other. There's always this game of trying to hurt the other person before they get hurt, you know. Men afraid of women and women afraid of men. But that's going to be the topic of another video. Those last years, I've moved a lot. And every time I go to a place, I have to like kind of build my surroundings all over again. So I was able to make friends kind of all over the world. And I have I have friends everywhere, which is kind of cool. So I have now some ways to build relationships and to build those friendships. So the first thing I always do when I come to a place, it's to start with going to like some activities, like clubs activities. I don't know how to call it, but it's there's always in every country, in every cities, there's always those places where you can do activities with other people and kind of share the same interests. For example, when I went to Brazil, I went to this music school, which was really cool because I met so many people and I'm still in contact with them. And it was like maybe 5 years ago. And to this day, I'm still in contact with them, and they just became like family, yeah. And yeah, so I love going, when I go to some new place, I love trying activities because first of all, it opens you to like the culture, and you can practice your language, the language of the country. But at the same time, it's really challenge it challenges you to go beyond your comfort zone and to meet people, like just from everywhere, you know, and different people from you. Sometimes, you know, you can meet like people very different from you, and it kind of opens you up to the world. And yeah, it brings a lot of growth. Um, so yeah, for example, when I went to Portugal, I started this painting classes. For like Brazil, I went to this music school. Um, yeah, when I went to Thailand, in in Bangkok, I took this Muay Thai classes, and yeah, it was really the opportunity to meet new people and actually build uh, friendships and relationships, you know. Next advice would be to go to places where you know, like let's say you have an idea of the kind of people you want to meet, you know. We all have this idea of the people we want to meet. Like, I don't know, you can like kind of build a character of the kind of person you want to meet, and you can go to the places you know you're gonna meet those people. Like for example, for me, I know I love, like I like, for let's say I want to meet people who like culture and kind of like reading, or I don't know, like things like that. I would go to like museum or universities, or um, like things like that. You can go to like those places, and you know you're gonna meet the type of people that you want to meet, you know. Or for example, like you can go to libraries, you can visit the libraries as well. You can go to parks if you want to meet like some more sports people, you know, or like I don't know, parks. The beach. The beach is a great place to meet people. I love it. It's yeah, it's really my favorite place to meet people actually. Um, so yeah, it's really all about putting yourself in the places where you want to meet those people, you know. Next is to join groups, and there's a lot of groups, especially on Facebook. You can join like a lot of Facebook group. Like every time I go to a new city, I would join like a lot of Facebook groups, and there's always some people that organize like meetups and kind of like events, parties, stuff like that. And it's really nice to meet people. And yeah, I highly recommend doing that. And yeah, also one of the advantages is also that people you're gonna meet there usually are also at this, like in the same situation where they went to the country and they want to meet other people, so they will be more open to meet up and to like do some activities and organize things. Okay, so next advice is to go outside. I know it's like the like this random advice, but like, I mean, if you don't go outside and you stay in your house all day, you're not going to meet people. That's for sure, you know. So it's really yeah, you have to go out of your comfort zone. I know it's easy, especially during winter, to stay at home and to like, I don't know, to stay with a book or to like with your TV show or video games. But yeah, to meet people and to start socializing and to yeah, to develop this social skill. And to develop your social skill, you gotta go out. You gotta, yeah. You can't meet people if you stay at home all day. Yeah. So yeah, this is the biggest advice. This is like a simple. This is a simple advice, but this is also the most important one, because if you don't go out, you can't meet people. You know. So yeah, go outside. Like even to go to a park, or to like go to the library, or like any activities that you like to do in your house, you can do it outside. Just like if for example, if you like to read, you can go outside and read in a library, or read in a park, or read I don't know, in the beach. Most of the time you can do those activities everywhere, you know. So you can kind of combine doing the activity you want and at the same time meeting new people, you know. And honestly, it sounds kind of weird, but you can meet people everywhere, you know. You can meet people in the library, you can meet people uh, at the park, you can meet people at the beach, everywhere, you know. And so yeah, just go outside of your house, do the activity you like to do. Like if you like to work out at the gym. If you like to read, read outside. And yeah, it's the best way to meet new people. And next advice is and it's for this advice is more for like more daring people or crazy people like me. It's to go talk to people, like directly on the street. At some point, I used to work as a promoter. I worked as a promoter, and I learned to actually kind of go to. So this job was basically that promoter. It was a event promoter. So we would have to promote those events, and so we would have to go on the street and kind of talk to random people, you know. And it really helped me to actually improve this communication skill. And yeah, so yeah, you can also just go talk to people on the street. And sometimes you can make like a lot of surprising encounter, you know. You can meet some surprising people on the street. But also not, I'm not, when I say on the street, it's not only on the street, it's also like if you go to, for example, a library, you know, you can talk to people there. Okay, maybe the library is not the best idea, because people usually kind of like to stay silent. But other places like parks, museum, yeah, I'm trying to find like places where I actually met people. But yeah, there's also a last advice. Is if you travel a lot, go to hostels instead of hotel. I don't do that right now. I used to go to hostel when I traveled, because it's really nice. Like to, if you really want to, if you don't mind, like being surrounded by people all the time, and you like you would like to improve your communication skills and your social skills, you can go to hostels, and you will meet so many people there, and at the same time it will help you kind of improve your social skills and meet new people. And yeah, so this is kind of my advice, to actually meet new people and to build relationships, and build friendships.